Amazing Grace is another person's fast food choice story.
Amazing Graces!
Another person's fast food choice story.
Yay! Amazing Graces!
Another person's fast food choice story.
Yay!
Hello, what's up guys? My name is Percy and I'm the Guinness World Record holder for the largest collection of fast food toys. And I'm here once again to tell you another amazing and stupendous and awe-inspiring Percy's fast food toy story. And so for today, we have none other than Motoraptor. Okay. So this is one great toy and released, this was given away by Jollibee whenever you buy the Jolly Kitty meal way back in 2007. Okay, Motoraptor. Okay. At first I thought this Motoraptor was actually part of the Transformers, but they are also some sort of a robot that can transform themselves into, other than being a dinosaur, so this is a raptor, but they're not from Transformers, but instead they belong to a program called D.I.C.E, which is basically an acronym for DNA Integrated Cybernetic Enterprise. Okay, so this D.I.C.E, okay, is actually made to help those in need. So they're basically just like superheroes. And what is so surprising that most of them are actually children. Like the writer for Motoraptor is only 12 years old. He is D.I.C.E. So most of them are actually orphans. Well, apparently based on those who are really experts of the D.I.C.E, that these children were actually victims of war and they were orphaned because of the war. And knowing the suffering that they had endured, they vowed to themselves to be of help for those other children, for anyone else, to be spared from the ravages of war. So that's basically why there's the D.I.C.E. So once again, it's the DNA Cybernetic Integrated Cybernetic Enterprise. Okay, so like I said, D.I.C.E was the one in charge of Motoraptor, and this is Motoraptor. Okay, so this is it. You can actually detach. This is actually a cap for those cups, the paper cups from Jollibee. Or should you want to have a fancy cover for your cup, you can put Motoraptor there. And if you want to play with the Motoraptor, you can simply remove it from this cup, and then it also has this logo of D.I.C.E, okay, over there. And then as you can see, there are some wheels at the bottom of Motoraptor, and we can actually transform him. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh yeah, so that's it. Wait a minute, how do we... Oh wow. Some of them aren't easily foldable as they used to be. This is from 2007, so it's a little bit old. So there you go. Isn't this great? Okay, and D.I.C.E can actually sit on this and then actually run at utmost speed with this Motoraptor. Okay, especially if there are apparent dangers from a distant place, it would be a cinch. It would be a piece of cake for D.I.C.E to get from one place to another because of Motoraptor. Yeah. I think this Motoraptor is based on the Velociraptor, and Velociraptors, as we all know, are really known for their very speed. I mean, they're really fast. And I think that's basically the reason why they named it after the Velociraptor or the Raptor, because that's basically what this Motoraptor can actually do for the D.I.C.E team. Okay, now I must say this is just an amazing race. Wonderful toy from Jollibee once again, way back 2005. Wow, even way back in the older days, Jollibee has been coming up with really amazing toys, and they're able to capture all of these wonderful shows. Actually, way back in 2006, I think ABS-CBN sort of came up with a Tagalog Tagalized version of the D.I.C.E. So a lot of the children back in 2006 were able to see or watch the whole series called the D.I.C.E. And you could ask a kid from 2006 who are really ardent fans of D.I.C.E. would definitely be familiar with this particular show. Okay, and I must say this is just an amazing grace, this toy. So once again guys, let's try to be thankful for every amazing grace that comes to our lives, being in the form of a Motoraptor toy brought to us by Jollibee. And also be thankful for all of those wonderful shows. Personally, I haven't seen the D.I.C.E. during the time. I mean, I am not a staunch follower. Probably I was already in high school or college back then, so I never got a chance to really watch it as religiously as I did with Voltes 5. Well, anyway, let's be thankful for those, like in my case, I'm thankful for Voltes 5, for Mazinger Z, and all those wonderful cartoons that inspired me to become an artist myself. And then okay, also be thankful for every amazing grace, be they small or big, be they seemingly insignificant or the truly eventful ones, or just about every amazing grace that make our lives a lot more happy and jolly. And thank you guys for always tuning in to Percy's Fast Food Toy Story, and I hope to see you again with our next one. So until then, bye bye, see you around. Bye.